Paske li ok pou pa ok. Paske pale kapab ran bagay yo miyo. Paske eseye komunike se un sin fos. Toujou gon rezon pou pataje ki jan ou santi yo. Paske santé mentale ou konte.
Cut and sew products and stuff. That's what we specialize
So
in.
we were on Alden Street for like 40 years, and then we moved into this building in 2013.
So,
Yeah.
and this building also has some history.
Right.
It was
Pfizer,
contaminated
yeah.
and.
It wasn't contaminated, it was, I think you might be thinking of the one across the
Oh, I'm
street.
sorry.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let me take that back.
This was owned by a bunch of different biotech companies. Pfizer, they're making heart surgery equipment.
But, and so you moved in, you stayed in the city.
We did,
That's
yeah,
really
we
good.
did, yeah, yeah.
Can I ask you your background? Are you from Fall River? Are you?
So the company was started by my grandfather, who lived in Fall River for a very long time, and my mom grew up in Fall River. We grew up in Rhode Island.
We're brothers,
Yeah. And so my dad ran the company until about 2016, and then we took over.
Awesome. Where are you from in Rhode Island? I live in Tiverton.
Oh, okay.
We
All
grew
right.
up in Barrington.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So I understand that. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Tiverton's great. Great time though.
And Fall River is it a good place to?
Oh, it's
Oh,
great.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Could you just sort of tell me a little bit about?
And it's been a great place to have a company, but also we're really excited about all the things that are happening in Fall River, the 79, and the new train, that stuff. So I think it's going to be really great for the city and for the people in the city.
And now you've got the governor of Massachusetts coming to visit you.
Yeah, yeah.
How do
Very
you feel
exciting.
about that? I mean, is that?
It's exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting, yeah. It's not, the governor doesn't stop by every day, so.
No, for sure.
So we're excited.
What are the expectations from this visit?
I think we're just happy to show off our company and try to represent Fall River as best we can. Yeah.
Yeah, answer any questions, and
Yeah.
she's been a great leader in economic development, and we're happy she's in the South Coast today to, show her support and,
sure.
and meet the folks in the factory and all those great things.
Yeah, it's great.
And how many people are working here?
60.
60.
And how many square feet is it? This is a huge.
It's 170,000 square feet.
It's a big facility.
Yeah.
And are you growing? I mean, is
We have been growing. With the pandemic, 20 and 21 were like huge years. It was really, really busy. Last year was a little bit slower, but I think we're getting some good momentum going into 23. So, yeah, that's what we.
cool.
Yeah. So that cushion is in Walmart.
I need a few.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for talking to me.
Yeah, happy to do it.
I really, I think it's so amazing what's going on in this industrial park.
Oh yeah.
As a
Yeah.
reporter, there's so many
Yeah.
stories here.
Yeah. There's some great
It's-
businesses. Yeah.
It's just
Right.
amazing.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's sort of like
Right.
a secret that no one's talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Absolutely. Mayor, good to see you.
How's it
How
going?
are you?
Everything good?
Everything's
Hi,
great.
Mayor.
How you
How's it
doing?
going, guys?
Yeah.
Thanks for-
See you.
thanks
Thanks for
for-
stopping
How are
by.
you? Yeah. No, it's nice. I saw you guys always pitched in and helped us out during the pandemic, making masks and stuff. We
Yeah.
get people walking all over the city with cushion material for masks.
That's right.
Did
Yeah,
you?
we did.
Oh, yeah,
I
they
didn't
used
know
to,
that.
they used to
Oh.
donate masks all the time, all handmade, or they looked it anyway.
There was.
Yeah.
So
was very
did you
much
have to repurpose what you were doing?
We did. Yeah. We did. Yeah.
Lack of a better term.
Yeah. Very much repurposed.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
They'd come up, they'd give us a box, we'd run them around the city.
Yeah.
well,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That was nice. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Stuff
No, it was
growing.
great help. It was a great help, yeah.
It was
didn't
great,
realize
great to work with the city, and
Yeah.
it brought a lot of people together. So it was a really amazing effort.
It was great.
Now, in terms of challenges, with a lot of companies moving overseas, mostly in South Asia, to do exactly the same product.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. We are we're cutting and sewing those cushions right there here. So we're a statistical anomaly. All our competitors we're competing with companies that are manufacturing cushions in China and India and Pakistan. So we just have to be more efficient in everything that we do and think through everything we do. How can we do this a little bit more efficiently? Because with customers, big customers like we have, it's very hard to raise prices.
How's the economy been for you? I mean, everything went up, obviously. For everybody.
Right. Yeah, we're still, we had tremendous amount of costs go up. So that, there's been pretty much nonstop challenges since 2020 because it was the pandemic, and then we had inflation, supply chain difficulties. So it's been pretty much a day-to-day firefight doing what we do, doing manufacturing. I'm pretty sure that's true of any manufacturer. So it's been crazy.
But how do you adjust to this new situation?
Yeah, right.
Well,
I think the only way to do it is just to, be flexible and think of new ways to do things, and always be thinking about how can we do this more efficiently.
And a lot of credit to the workers here who come in every day and work so hard in the factory, and our local Fall River residents and South Coast residents.
And they understand how
Absolutely.
Their jobs are here, and many of the jobs are overseas.
Well, they're just very committed, and a number have been with us for decades. Yeah.
Did some of them, are they people from, their grandparents maybe worked in textiles, and do you find that you have generations?
We do, yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. And the other thing too, of course, we've had to invest a lot in equipment to stay current.
Right.
So, we have a lot of automated cutting machines, conveyors, a lot of different things to stay efficient.
So have you utilized some tax breaks with upgrades?
We did get a grant recently. We actually had the press conference here. It was called the MAP grant. So that was great. That was kind of the major support. We use Mass MEP a lot. Mass MEP is a great partner. Of course, the city's a great partner. So, a lot of great partners. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you coming.
To find out.
Oh, well, we're here for a couple reasons. One, we as an administration totally support Fall River, the South Coast, the opportunity to work both with the mayor and elected officials, as well as amazing employers like George Matouk. This is super cool. I'm here with our Undersecretary for Economic Development, Ashley Stolba, and we wanted to visit this site in particular because it represents so much of the great stuff that's happening. Employing so many people, you more than doubled the number of employees during COVID. You've got sustainability efforts underway with solar on the roof, and through some funding from the state, they were able to grow their facility, purchase more equipment and the like. So, here in Fall River, which has always had such an incredible tradition of innovation and creativity and manufacturing, to see that live on today, we want to see that not only live on but really grow in terms of economic opportunity for the region.
And what do you think visits like this show the business community across the Commonwealth?
Well, what do you think? Here's a business owner. You can ask.
How does it feel to have the governor's support?
It's amazing. It's incredible to have the governor here. We're flattered that the governor and the mayor of Fall River have come to visit us today. It's a real jolt of energy for all of our employees, and hopefully for the whole business community. There's incredible stuff happening in Fall River. We're really proud of our community and our workforce, and to have the governor here to witness it is an honor of a lifetime. So we're just really happy today.
Absolutely.
And the items are beautiful. I mean, I think we were. Ashley, you want to talk a little bit about some of the programs and how we're able to support employers?
Sure. So I know that we've done a lot of work with you to support your workforce, and we've also provided some tax credits through the EDIP, through the Mass Office of Business Development, which we oversee, and also through Mass Development. So we're already in the works and talking about more programs that you can take advantage of. We want to keep you here.
Thank you.
Because we are so grateful to have you here in Massachusetts.
Thank you. And I should shout out to the Massachusetts MEP Manufacturing Extension
right.
Partnership as well, who have been with us for 20 years and supporting Matouk and a lot of companies like us as we try to modernize our manufacturing over time. In fact, we hosted an event here with State Senator Michael Broderick and Mass MEP last Friday.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
It's great.
Did
So
anything-
manufacturing is on the move here.
Yes, that's right.
It's always been strong in Fall
Absolutely.
River, and we're going to keep it growing even stronger. Massachusetts is a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family. It's a great place to be. And I know as governor, my job is to make sure Massachusetts remains affordable, attractive, provides employment opportunities, growth opportunities for folks all across the state, and here especially in the South Coast.
And you're going to hear from some people in downtown as well, right, today?
We are. We're
Yeah,
going to
we
go
are.
take a walk.
We are going to take a walk downtown. Visit some of the businesses and see what the people have to say. I can tell from just being here that it's an honor to have Governor Healy with us. This partnership is very strong, and she talks to the people, so she gets their feedback and knows exactly what she's talking about when she carries the message back to Boston for us.
Yeah, I mean,
It's great.
It's great, and we're going to be touring a business district where the state has made some investments, partnered with the city of Fall River. That partnership will continue, and these are the best days when we get to be out, hearing from, listening to businesses directly and residents directly about how we can make life better
Absolutely.
for all of them. So that's what today is all about.
And Governor, we got two great examples of manufacturing today, both at the retail level and at the high end here at Matouk. How is the Commonwealth going to go about ensuring that companies like these stay within the states?
By sitting and talking directly with employers, understanding what they need. We know, for example, we've got to lower the cost of housing in this state. It's why I'm appointing a Secretary of Housing to drive production, because we need employees to be able to come here and afford to stay here. Thinking about the various programs, tax credits, grants, how we as a state can leverage public money with private investment to do things like George Matouk has done, which is to double the size of its workforce even through the COVID years. So that's the key to this.
Last
Mayor,
question,
you are
please.
having a roundtable this afternoon. What are some of the issues you want us to discuss with the administration?
And how we can work to further improve the business climate in Fall River. There's a lot of good things going on. Hopefully they're going to make us aware of some things that they can do better, and we can do better to strengthen businesses, just like George was talking about here. Getting feedback directly from people that employ people, drive around our streets, pay their taxes, and see what they need is the way to go. And that's firsthand knowledge of exactly what you want to bring back to Boston. I think that's so important, and that was the governor's call. She doesn't want to come and sit and talk to a bunch of politicians like me. She wants to talk to the people and see exactly what they say, and that's why I respect her so much.
And it's great to talk directly to
Yeah,
workers too,
absolutely.
and employees, and to hear from them. Some of them, through the work of their employer, are taking English classes, which is terrific. We talked about the cost of housing for some and how important that is. We're going to talk this afternoon about education and workforce and how to get more people into these lines of work sooner.
Yep.
So that they're ready to go to meet the needs of our employers. So exciting stuff underway. We're just at the beginning here, but really, really happy to be in Spindle City and continue to celebrate its really rich and glorious history and one we want to see grow.
Last question. Gift shop right over here. Did anything catch your eye?
A lot of things. I mean, I've got to go do a roundtable with the mayor, so no time to shop today. But we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Okay?
Yeah, would I be able to just pull her
Thank
aside
All
really
right.
quick?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.